All right. It's a real talk right here, right now. It's about to shift your whole entire mindset. I'm telling you. So you better listen to this closely and all throughout the whole video. Because truth be told, I do not know who needs to hear this, but I know for a fact yes, you're looking at me right now, you need to hear this. Because you wouldn't have attracted this video if you didn't need to hear these kind of words to shift your mindset, for you to become successful, for you to be empowered in life and have control in your own life, right? Now tell me straight up, have you ever been thinking like, why are people using you? Real, let it sink in. Have you ever asked that question? Like, or have you ever approached somebody telling them, stop using me, like I know you're using me, right? That mindset right there, not gonna lie, is what's keeping you in the victim mindset, right? Because you're so focused in thinking, why are people taking from me? Instead of thinking, how can I be more valuable? Or why am I so valuable that people are attracted to me? Because people, truth be told, they invest in assets, right? So if you're not an asset to somebody, at the end of the day, they will feel like they want to replace you. Like you're not valuable to them. Whether if this is in a relationship, this is in a workspace, this is in a partnership, business, whatever the case may be. If you don't bring any kind of real value to the table, nobody wants to be having you on their table. Simply put, right? Like, that's what people be asking, like, yo, what are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the table? It's because, like, in a collaboration, we gotta be valuable to each other, right? Because nobody wants to, in a way, collaborate with somebody that there's no value in that. Like, just even think about it. Think about the days when you were back in, I don't know, whatever year you were in, that you were trying to play games, or sports games with your friends or whatever. People will get picked. And first of all, the first players that will get picked out, they will be the most valuable players. Think about it. Not because they want to use them, but because they're an asset. Like, I'm trying to win. So if I'm trying to win right now, all I will require is to have people that bring value to my team. Same goes with you being in a workplace. If they fire you, it's because you're not valuable to them anymore. But if you keep on bringing that value, why would they ever fire you? Why would they ever replace you? Whether it's in a workspace, in a team collaboration situation, or in a relationship, right? But it's people that have that kind of mindset of like, oh, I'm not trying to, I don't want to be used. So if you're not going to be used, what are you going to be doing subconsciously? You're going to be like protecting yourself, but in a way you're going to be diminishing what you give out to the world, right? You're going to be on that self-defense kind of motive that you're like, instead of like, and that is lack. Because you think like, oh, I don't have enough. So because I don't have enough, I don't want people to take from me already. But when you shift that mindset and you think, how can I be more valuable to people? Because people want to be around people that they can, collaborate with, grow with, build with. But how can somebody build with you if you're here thinking 24/7, oh, you're using me. Oh, that's why you're using me. Oh, I don't want you to use me. Stop taking from me. And that kind of mindset, if you're already thinking like that, you're already putting yourself in that kind of vibration and that kind of frequency that's definitely going to be attracting people that will then want to just use you, but in a way of like taking from you and not where you're not going to benefit. Right? However, if you're thinking more about how can I be more valuable to my community, to my workspace, to my business, to my clients, to my partner, whatever the case may be, in my relationship, at that point, you're moving in a vibration of abundance, right? because you're so abundant within you, so resourceful within you, that you're like thinking, okay, what's the next step that I can do to bring more value, to give people more to give people a way of like being grateful to be around me, because they know like, oh yeah, whenever I'm around this person, like, yo, whether if there is them giving me the best advice, whether if it's them assisting me in any kind of way, whatever the case may be, they're always doing that. They're always that person that has so much value, like they're just so resourceful in any kind of way. And that puts you in an empowered mindset. I'm telling you, I was there at one point in time in life where I was thinking like, yo, I'm done to having people using me. But then when I started having that kind of mindset, I would push away opportunity, because I'm not trying to be used. I'm not trying to like, you know, get myself out there like that. I'll be there helpful, even though I can see, okay, I can see from my point of view, I can see like, oh, they can benefit from this advice. They can be like, oh, you know what, look over there, or here's this thing. Have you ever thought about it in this kind of way? I'm thinking about it, but I'm not putting it out because I'm thinking, oh, if I'm gonna tell them what it is, they're basically using me. They're benefiting from me, from my ideas, from my efforts. But with that kind of mindset, will push you away, will put you in a place where like people don't want to be hanging out with you like that, or be around you, because like, yo, every time this person is like they're nagging or not putting any kind of input inside. Like, I'm pretty sure if you've been in a, let's say when it comes to being in school and working on a group project, right? And you have, you know, 3 different people, and 2 out of those people are always there like giving you so many ideas, like, oh, we should do it this way. Oh, let's try this way. Oh, right? And then that one person is just there like all quiet, right? Not even giving any kind of value, no nothing, right? The next time that you're gonna have to pick your group to work on this group project, you're definitely not gonna pick that one person that was just there quiet, because it's not valuable. You know, he may have good vibes, it may be cool to hang out with, but if they're not bringing any value, like, why would you wanna be, you know, spending time with them when it comes to something that I need to work on this, I need to work on that? You wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So come from a mindset of like, you want to be an asset to the world, to the community, to your partners, in the relationship, in your workspace. You just want to be an asset, right? And when you come from that kind of point of view, woo, life changes. Life changes. Everybody wants to be around you. Everybody wants to have some feedback from you. Everybody wants to put you in their team. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to also praise you, right? Because the people that are most valuable, the most valuable player in any team, get praised a lot. Recognition all over the place, right? So you will be recognized because of how much valuable you are. And then when worst comes to worst, you live their life. I mean, like, you leave their life because of, like, I don't know, you guys, you know, break ways, whatever. They're gonna realize like, oh shit, I have a part, like something is missing in my life now because this person is gone. Like, I bet you, like, when the person will get through some emotion and you were always there giving them value in that kind of way, they're gonna be like, oh damn, I wish Mario was here. I wish Gio was here, you know? And it's all because what? Because Gio, Mario, Benedetta, whoever, I'm just saying random names besides my name. They brought so much value into my life. And in this situation, they would know what to do. Simply put. So remind yourself that you are that person. You can be that person if you allow yourself to just fully be selfless, in a way of like, be abundant. Have that mindset shift. Like, you know what? People are using me because I'm so valuable. Legit. You wouldn't use any kind of tool, any kind of, like, I don't know, any equipment or whatever you want to call it, any gadget. You wouldn't use it if it wasn't valuable. You would pick and choose a valuable gadget over a gadget that's barely, you know, able to function. Same goes with people. right? So with that being said, keep that in mind. If you ever thought about it like that, if you ever looked at life like, oh, I don't want to be used, oh, don't use me, shift that mindset and see how you can be more valuable in life, in any kind of situation. Because that's what it is. If people do come and rely on you, oh, can you do this? Oh, can you do that? Can you do this? Can, it's because they know that you are capable of doing that and you are valuable. I mean, you wouldn't ask somebody that's not valuable, oh, can you do this, when you know that they're going to mess it up. You'd be like, I'll sort it out myself. You feel me? So think about it from that point of view. Literally, think about it from that point of view. Be valuable in life. Be resourceful. Be abundant. Regardless of what situation you're in, be abundant, be resourceful, be empowered. You know? Because that's when life shifts. You will attract more blessing. You will attract more great relationships, great feedback, compliments all over the place, all of that, because they know how valuable you are. So with that being said, that was a message for you. I know I had to hear that myself. That's why I had this kind of realization within myself, because I'm telling you, people are here losing opportunities because of what? Because they want to withhold their value because they think they're about to be used or whatever the case may be. So they're like, you know what? I know you're about to use me, so I'm not going to even give you any kind of like value or resources that you can use. And that mindset will then deprive you from even growing, because growth is through that. You know, how do you become abundant? By growing, by building, right? But nobody wants to build with somebody that's not even trying to build because of their own fears of being used. And that's like I said, that is a scarcity mindset. So with that being said, you already know what it is, man. That was a quick message to share with you guys. A download that I just had, and I just wanted to share with you guys. Oh, the light is blessing me up. But with that being said, make sure you stay on that. You feel me? Be valuable. Be resourceful. Be abundant. And let them all want you. Because the more they want you, the more you benefit from it. Think about it. If you want to help if you want to become a millionaire, right? I'm just going to leave it as this, right? If you want to become a millionaire, you got to help 1 million people, right? So you have to be of value to 1 million people. How are you going to help them if you're not going to bring any value? But it all starts with your inner circle. You know, how you do one thing is how you do everything, simply put. So be mindful of that. At the end of the day, the choice is yours. The shift is yours. If you're going to shift your mindset to becoming more of from a victim mindset to an abundant mindset, from a victim mindset to a empowered mindset, that's all it is. Know that. At the end of the day, the most valuable player will always get the recognition. The least valuable player will get the least recognition. Simply put. So who do you want to be in life? With that being said, I'm going to leave you as that. And I'm going to send you much love and light. Shine bright. Hey, and you already know what it is, man. Ooh, and you already know what it is. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button so you can get these kind of like valuable messages, right? And yeah, with that being said, I'm out. Send you much love and light. Peace.